I will teach you how to get into Defi Investment Zapper.fi. I will provide a detailed Zapper.fi review. It is a DeFi dashboard similar to app.yearn.io. It is primarily used to add liquidity to DeFi exchanges. It supports few dozen DeFi exchanges as well as over 1,500 of liquidity pools and over 500 yield farms. In liquidity pools you add liquidity to earn fees, incentives and voting rights. In liquidity pools you invest your own tokens to earn a cut of trading fees. Yield farming requires a permissionless and trustless application or protocol built on a decentralized blockchain like Ethereum, Polygon, or Binance Smart Chain. Hence, it is not yield farming if the program requires a user sign-up, name, email, etc., or users to submit to KYC, Know Your Customer. Yield farming often requires lending liquidity as a liquidity provider, aka LP, in an automated market maker like Uniswap or Pancakeswap or other few dozen market makers. Remember, the point of most yield farming programs is to bootstrap liquidity, and so it starts with this core concept. Yield farming should result in one earning multiple forms of yield simultaneously. Those yield include but are not limited to lending interest, trading fees, and/or governance tokens. It is not mandatory, but it is common for DeFi teams to require yield farmers to signal their intent to support the protocol by depositing, aka staking, the LP token received in exchange for providing liquidity. How I get started on yield farming. Yield farming requires just a few tools to begin discovering and engaging with opportunities. Wallet. A compatible wallet like MetaMask or a hardware wallet paired with MetaMask such as the Ledger or the Grid Plus Lattice one allows one to securely interact with DeFi applications that host yield farming programs. Zapper Farms. To discover hundreds of yield farming opportunities, go to Zapper.fi/farm and search by token or protocol for potential farms that might interest you. If a farm requires you to be a liquidity provider, return to the Zapper Farm tab to click Show Available to Stake and then click the Stake button to deposit the LP token and start earning rewards. Zapper Pools. Go to the Zapper Pool tab to easily add liquidity to over 1,500 liquidity pools, using any token. Zapper will trade your starter tokens for the appropriate pool tokens in the correct pool ratio. Defi Zapps. Invest tab to add liquidity to earn fees, incentives, voting rights. Zapper allows you to add liquidity in a single transaction. For example, if you only have ETH but would like to supply to the ETH-BTC Pancakeswap pair with Zapper, you don't have to worry about manually converting half the ETH into BTC and then submitting another transaction to add the liquidity. Instead, Zapper contracts will handle this under the hood and swap to exactly half the amount of ETH into BTC and will then add both assets to the Pancakeswap pool. Lastly, the contract will pass the liquidity provider tokens back to your address at the end of the transaction. Both steps are completed in one transaction. Impermanent loss. Impermanent loss sounds like a scary term, but can be broken down into a simple balance between the amount of fees collected by a pool versus the amount of price shift between the supplied assets. Liquidity pairs that earn large amounts of fees tend to be the ones that have the most price divergence between the underlying assets. When supplying liquidity, it is easiest to think that when entering a pool that the liquidity provider tokens are a weighted index of the pool you are in. So when you add ETH to the ETH-BTC Pancakeswap pool, they now hold an LP token that is somewhat like a 50-50 weighted index between ETH and BTC. This pool tends to earn lots of fees due to people frequently trading between the assets. However, as a liquidity provider, you no longer have full price exposure to ETH or BTC. Idea of Zapper is remove complication of going to different DeFi protocols and seek out DeFi protocols. You can add liquidity on Ethereum network to Uniswap v2, 1inch, Curve, Yearn, Pulled Together, Pickle and SushiSwap. On Binance Smart Chain, BSC, DeFi exchanges are supported Pancakeswap, Harvest, WaltSwap, Ellipsis. On Polygon network QuickSwap, Curve, SushiSwap, Kyber DMM, WaltSwap, Aavegotchi, Pickle, Fin, and SushiSwap. DeFi exchanges are supported on yield farming and well as liquidity pools. You need your wallet connected to Zapper.fi. Go to Manage Address and you can see on the dashboard what is in wallet, liquidity pools, deposits, investments, insurances, yield farming. Breakdown of assets breakdown from platform. You can see asset allocation based on platform. Minimize your slippage tolerance where losses due to unfavorable price changes. Go to the settings button on the top right, maximum percentage you 2% to 3%, or you can lower it to 1%. Zapper provider to start out of token not pool access. They use their own pools using swap fees to convert coins. In Zapper.fi Bridge Tap, you can switch tokens from one network to another network. For example is BNB from BSZ to Polygon Networks BNB. In order to do the correct swap from one network to the other, you need to select the appropriate MetaMask network as well. Switching from Ethereum to BSZ, you need to be an Ethereum wallet of MetaMask. In this example I am trying to convert Ethereum from Ethereum network to Matic tokens in Polygon. In this example I am converting 0.01 ETH in Ethereum network to 21.79 Matic tokens in Polygon network. Due to very high Ethereum gas fee, I need $169 worth of Ethereum to convert $25 worth of ETH to Matic token. This is outrageous to pay more fee than actual ETH to convert to Matic token. This is why you need to use centralized exchange like Binance to convert ETH into Matic tokens and send it via Polygon network to Polygon wallet on MetaMask wallet's Matic token address. I have similar video created for sending USDC on Ethereum network to USDC on Binance Smart Chain, VSC, network. I found out that Pancakeswap does not show liquidity pool of ETH BTC pair. However, Zapper.fi showed that liquidity pool. Here are the following risks for using DeFi exchangers. There is smart contract risk from any DeFi. Zapper.fi is not decentralized autonomous organization, DAO. Make sure your exchange safety score is high, like above 80% from defisafety.com. Exposure to wrapped coins is risk as well. If any one of pegs fail, risk you have to consider. I will provide link to Binance and Coinbase crypto exchange link below. Happy DeFi investing with Zapper.fi. Please subscribe and hit the like button to let YouTube search gods know about this video. Happy crypto.